Hi dolls, welcome to Nailed It. My name is Lisa G, and today I'm gonna show you how I did this set with two clear, well, kinda clear nails and the rest with natural tip. The stuff that you will need is going to be resin, fiberglass, and the activator, all from All Season Professional. I got it on Sally Beauty Supply. And then for the clear ones, I'm going to use the Bass Crusher Clear Dipping Powder, which is this one right here. Hand sanitizer to sanitize all my tools. A clipper, scissors, this file that is 100 and 180 grit, and these two type of tips, which is clear and natural. And you can find the tips on eBay or Amazon or even Wish or even at any beauty supply store that you have close to you. Pretty much you can find them everywhere. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to use my hand sanitizer to sanitize my hands and my file. And I'm going to choose my tips for this two and this finger, the natural ones, and for the ring finger and the thumb, I'm going to use clear. Okay, now that I have my tips, I'm going to grab my file and file on the 180 side and file a little bit just in the tip of my nails, like so, to get rid of any shine, and that way the resin and the tip will stick better to the natural nail. Now I'm going to get my resin and glue them on. Now I'm going to file just these little corners right here because they don't fit into my nail. They're a little way too big. Or you can cut them as well. Just those corners. Like this and like this. Okay, now I'm going to use this lane as a reference to cut the rest of them. Okay, now that we have this, I'm going to take my file again, now for the 100 grit part or side, and I'm going to file just the fake nail so it can reach the natural nail, so we can get rid of this division right here. There we go. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to shape them and get rid of that little curve that we have going on here. Like, as you can see on this side, it's really curved, but I got rid of that little corner right there so we can make it a little bit straighter. Is that a word? Straighter? Straight?
Yeah, straighter is the word.
Okay. Dolls. Now that they look like this, I'm going to put my first layer of resin and cover the entire nail like so. Just be careful with the cuticle area, obviously. We don't want to mess it up over there. Okie dokie. They look like this right now. And basically the first layer of resin is gonna dry really, really fast. By the time that you finish the other hand, this one is going to be completely dry. And now it will be ready to put the fiberglass. Okay, this is the first layer of fiberglass, but just because it is way too long, I'm going to put another layer. And that way we can make it a little bit stronger. If it is a short nail, you can use just one layer of fiberglass and it's going to work just fine. I'm going to do the same with this one and this one. Okay, now it is time to take my resin and go over the fiberglass. Just making sure we don't hit the cuticle area also. And the fiberglass is going to absorb all the resin and it's gonna dry really fast. So in this particular step, you don't need to use the activator. While the resin is drying, I'm going to do the other two nails, the crystal nails. And I just poured the acrylic tip powder right here because I don't have that much anymore. And if I do the dipping system, it's not gonna cover the entire nail, so that's why I did it this way. So you need to just pour some resin, or if you have the entire kit from Brass Crushers, you're gonna get the resin with a brush on. With the brush, it's gonna be so much easier. But I don't have that anymore, so I'm just gonna do it like this and sprinkle all over the nail and tap it, and I'm gonna let that dry and continue with this one. Like this, we're gonna let it dry and then we're gonna brush off the excess. I'm going to brush off the excess powder and repeat the step just so we can have a really strong nail. Okay, now I'm going back to the fiberglass nails and I'm just going to get rid of that fiberglass that is peeking through the fake nail. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. These little pieces right here and around the cuticle. And I'm going to reshape them. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to file the acrylic dip powder and get rid of the bumps and make it like really, really smooth with the same file, 180 grit. All right, now it's time to use our resin again and go all over the nails. And this time they're gonna take a little bit longer to dry, so that's why we're gonna use our activator. But you need to wait a little bit, like a few seconds, before you spray it into the nail, because if you do it like right away, it's going to feel like it's burning. Fan it a little bit. Get rid of the excess resin, like so. And then you can spray your activator a little bit far away, a few inches far away. And there you have it. Focus, there we go. Now, once that's dry, we're gonna put another layer all around the nails, all over the nails. And this is gonna be our final layer of resin, and then activate it again. And once that dry, we're going to file with 180 and then buff it with a spongy, kind of like this one, to make it really, really shine. I'll be right back with the end result. Okay, you guys, this is the end result. They look really, really pretty, and they don't even look like they are different material, to be honest with you. I really, really like the way that they turned out. I hope you guys like it too. Thank you very much for being here. I see you on the next one. But for now, I send you all a big, big, big kiss. Mwah.